up to your dream?
You already asked that when we first got here.
Yeah, and you said no back then. But after all this madness, I'd say you've grown fond of it. Just a heads up, you're still on the Bloodhound family's wanted list, so keep... And this time, it's Firefly in the picture.
Indeed. In Kafka's words, that's... Also, still, it'd be quite inconvenient if I can't move freely. Could...
I knew you'd say that. Don't worry. I've hacked all the systems. Don't do anything that may draw attention, and don't talk with guards. They might recognize you. Keep these two...
Thank you.
No problem, Miss Samuel. I love this face. Now that we're done here in Penacony, what will you do in your free time? I hear the Genius Society is here.
Well, you know my script isn't over yet.
I didn't bring you back to hear an answer like that.
Don't worry. The script says that I'll experience 3 deaths, but also receive an unforgettable reward on the planet of festivities. How will I know if I don't try? All possibilities exist until the outcome actually...
You may not realize it, but you have a bad habit. Whenever you seem to be asking a question. Anyway, Kafka asked me to pass on this message. If you see anything fabulous in Penacony, get one for me too. She didn't specify anything, but I guess she means a dress, coat, sunglasses, or something else.
Sure, I'll keep an eye out. There's tons of options at OT Mall. Do you think she'll like trinkets, like hair accessories or brooches?
Those sound more like something for young girls. Oh, by the way, Blade wanted you to be more careful. He didn't explicitly say it, but I think he was trying to say something like temptation.
Got it. He was just... I won't do anything crazy. I just want to wander around and see more of the world for myself. I want to buy some oatcake rolls. I've had a cake roll every day since I arrived in Penacony, from the first day to the last. But today, I'll buy 2 and give you 1. And if you don't like them, I'll enjoy double the pleasure. Or I can bring one to Kafka, as she never refuses. That's not written in the script, right? But as you... I have added new footnotes to mine.
Welcome.
Huh. Quite a spectacle. I thought they would choose a more formal...
About this, Director. This conference between the IPC and the family will have a direct the atmosphere here.
If I'm right, this conference is... this influence...
Oh, your mind is always so sharp, Director.
Thank you for the reminder, but just tell everyone on our team to stay focused. Oh, and one more. Don't call Miss Jade Big Boss in front of her.
Got it.
None of the important figures have arrived yet. Huh. Looks like the conference won't be starting for a while. Such a bustling place. I think I'll take a little walk around. Hard work pays off. free stuff.
What services do you require?
Oh, are you hungry, Numby? Food in the... Numby! There.
What services do you require?
So many buttons. Huh. Didn't expect those pooches to...
Huh? What are they?
For your safety.
For my safety?
Not exactly. Lately there's been pranks. According to those involved, he said some... Luckily, no one believed him.
Where's that...
Yeah, however, you know. Anyway, the family will...
Greetings, madame. What can I...
Hello.
Could you tell... I assume you are the radiant felspar is...
Oh, so it's owned by old Oti himself?
Indeed. Please allow me to continue my...
Reverberation? I apologize.
Thankfully, the factors that so...
Well, thank you for explaining matters to me. Hello? The Talent Motivation Department? I'm working on a major project. I don't have... The way I handled the Urillo case, I just don't understand. Why are you so fixated on this minor...
Sounds exhausting. In my opinion, you handled that project quite well. A little ball of ice in exchange for the Astral Express's good favor. That's not a bad deal for the department. It's been a while, little Yelena. I've been looking forward to working with you. Never imagined this day would come so soon. Is there trouble? You can tell me anything. Just like old times.
It's been a while, madam.
You're still so formal, aren't you? Forget about the...
I'm sorry.
Well, now that we're both members of the Ten Stone, as sharp as you are,
I believe old Oti is...
That's true, and it works in our...
If we can reach some sort of agreement with old Oti before...
Exactly. And the hidden benefit is that as long as the influence of harmony hasn't completely permeated their core, personal desires will always have their way. It's similar to the power struggles within the IPC. The supposed all-for-one philosophy shared by...
After the downfall of the Yoke family, old Oti's faction became the dominant force in Penacony. Even if we consider...
Yes, that's exactly why we need to handle the conference following an agreed-upon strategy.
Absolutely. The 3 steps of
Pretty clear. Although...
that was the...
I apologize for interrupting your conversation, but the family head is ready to meet the ambassadors from the street.
Time to get to work. Remember, our goal is to create an opportunity for the IPC to enter Penacony.
Please, have a seat. Welcome aboard, my dear ladies. Forgive me for any...
No problem at all, Mr. Alfalfa. It's my honor to meet you in person.
After all, to many, you are the...
I expected no less from the 10 Stonehearts from the Strategic Investment Department. I always enjoy talking to smart people because we don't have to beat around the bush. We can just get straight to the point and...
The future of Penacony.
Precisely. Let's take that golden-haired guy who's not showing up, for example. He put in great, wasn't it, eventually to create...
The wisdom and experience you've accumulated over 10... Let's assume your assumptions are correct, Mr. Alfalfa.
I appreciate your composure. However, perhaps you don't know much about Penacony. Then I'll be straightforward. I requested this meeting before the official conference to dissuade the Strategic Investment Department from trying to lay a finger. If you back off now, you can make a smooth exit and prevent the IPC from losing face during more important negotiations.
One of our P-45 executives was attacked and nearly killed in the dreamscape. The IPC can't simply ignore. Despite your determined attitude, the issues plaguing Penacony are...
You use the term real, Miss Topaz, but let's not forget that this is the realm of dreams. Curious about how I plan to respond to the IPC? Well, I don't mind sharing. My actions will help Penacony...
Going public?
If I'm not mistaken, you want to bypass the IPC.
Precisely. Instead of watching the IPC gnaw away at Penacony, I'd prefer to open the doors of this... Starting today, anyone in the cosmos can become a shareholder of the land of the dreams. This is the path of harmony I'll choose. This reform should have been implemented earlier, but unfortunately, the Oak family were a bunch of blockheads blinded by order. Thanks to the little reverberation earlier, the biggest obstacle between me and my reforms has been eliminated. The Alfalfa family will publicize the financial results of Sweet Dream Paradise, so that the entire universe can see that despite the catastrophe, Penacony's...
Crisis and opportunity are two sides of the same coin. So, you've been... And if Penacony should seize this opportunity to overcome adversity, even if the IPC tries to intervene, every move we make will be scrutinized by trillions of people.
Now I'm convinced that you've indeed familiarized yourself with my biography, Miss Jade. So, about your next move. Please.
Indeed. We need some time to digest such a wealth of... I suggest we conclude the first half of our conference, Mr. Alfalfa. Please allow Topaz and me to confer privately for a few moments, and to respond on behalf...
Of course. Take your time.
The Alfalfa family had a meeting with the...
I got this information from a message sent by that. It's not hard to imagine. Penacony today is pretty much like the frontier. Instead of falling into a situation where they are plagued by both external and internal threats, Penacony...
Well, no wonder they sought the mediation from...
I don't think the followers of the Harmony are completely innocent victims in all of this. If either the family or IPC were to assume full control of Penacony, it would return to its previous... There you are. Did you rest well?
I didn't disturb you.
After Anna's dream was shattered, the family branch from the Montour system soon arrived and swiftly...
The mastermind behind the plans was confirmed to be Gopher Wood, the previous Dream Master. But by the time we arrived, he'll face a trial.
Ultimately, the public perceived while quite different from the truth.
After all, you don't know who's awake and who's pretending to be asleep. Well, they'll open their eyes in the face of danger. Once the danger subsides, here's a toast. With 3 glasses... Yeah, it's good to see you. When will the Astral Express...
We'll stay a bit longer.
So, this is our final... Music? Let's see. The mixed drink should be salt to the nameless, resting in... Ready to mix your drink? Before we start, would you... All right. I think I have an idea. Here's Bitter Dreams. The least not a bad choice. Words always fall short. Lend all your memories and, well, here's to the nameless. Death is a bitter truth. We're not accepted by the outside, and one day... cheers. Oh, are you leaving? I've mixed more of this last...
Thank you.
If you happen to run it... All right. Whether it's the Astral Express or Pen... And embark towards our...
Old Odie is a tricky opponent.
Indeed. He's definitely still. The outcome is uncertain. Shouting loud doesn't necessarily...
They agreed.
Just as it should be.
Looks like we'll be skipping the exchanging...
Now that we're dealing with a greedy merchant, now I'm a bit curious, Topaz.
Yes. Despite its recent calamity, Penacony remains a top...
Well, that's obvious. But what I truly wanted to know is...
That's true.
But despite that, you trust him.
Are you not in the same boat, Miss Jade? Without us playing along, you're... That's why I'm willing to stake my topaz stone.
Once that kid sets his mind to something, nothing can stop him.
Looks like...
No need. I'll go it alone.
Okay.
Is that Robin? Huh. She's also here on the Radiant Feldspar. Greetings, Miss Robin.
Miss Jade? Greetings. The opening ceremony for the Charmony Festival has been moved to the Radiant. How about you?
I'm actually on my way to meet him, right?
Unfortunately, I've never I believe the Harmony needs... There are no permanent allies or everlasting...
Naturally.
See you later, Miss Jade.
Thank you for your patience, Mr. Alfalfa.
Figured out.
Topaz has something else to take care of.
Is it just me, miss?
I need to set a good example for my... Now we can speak frankly and open...
Interesting. Good. It's good to...
Unfortunately, I'd like to speak the hot second. Now, I'm repeating you...
You surely have a way with words. Now...
Mr. Alfalfa, let's not forget that the IPC controls the moment news spreads about Penacony going public. The family's protection for Penacony has a... Care to guess how many ways...
You really think you can pull that off?
Even from Pier Point. However, if you agree to give... After all, we also need...
30% equity, you say?
You're a smart merchant, old Odie. It benefits us if we both... I understand your concern.
Fine. Now however, as their chosen one,
Go ahead.
when I was a child, I heard the adults recite the tale of the order and the preservation.
The answer is simpler than you think. With each new world integrated into the credit by then, all planet...
And then...
Our intention is to establish this universe doesn't need...
All right.
Then let's continue our conversation. Thank you for your presence, Miss Himeko. Please allow me to introduce her to you, Mr.
I've heard so much about you, Mr. Al.
This stuff...
I believe everyone here is familiar with the Then, the IPC will transfer 5%.
While this decision isn't finalized yet, we are honored that everyone here recognizes the way. While the Nameless didn't embark on their journeys for fame, the entire crew has agreed to assist in the reconstruction. Of course, all cooperation is the path of harmony in Penacony.
Old OT is in a great...
They will soon realize the situation. When the last question was asked,
When should we schedule the formal negotiation?
it's all up to you.
But Miss...
Aventurine initiated this case, and you were his project partner. If that kid hadn't overplayed his hand, I came here today to help you sort out the toughest issue.
Of course. There won't be any problems. And please...
Don't worry. Diamond has always trusted us. A radiant feldspar.
You want to open a Jade exchange brand?
Opportunities like this don't come around often. Well, I'll take my leave. A pawn shop can't run without a boss. See you around, Topaz.
I have one more...
Go ahead.
That dose of bitter poison.
I didn't find the information. It came to me. In return, I've agreed to help her with something. You see, that's what investment is all about. The seeds of opportunity are like right now, for example. It's...
Sneaking in was way easier than I thought. The family's security is so... A pawn shop that grants wishes. Is there really a place? I'll find out for myself if the rumors are true or not. Is that... her? Huh. Vanished in the blink of an eye.
By the way, there's Mr. Alfalfa and I discussed it. I'll present. Please help me with the necessary.
Right away, Miss Robin.
Can I ask you something?
Oh, greetings, miss.
Do you know how to get to the pawn shop?
Pawn shop. I've marked the pawn shops.
Lady Jade. I think I've heard that name somewhere before. Was it from Silverwolf? Come to think of it, she disappeared after mentioning that she was going to meet with the Genius Society. I wonder how things turned out for her.